Hello, everyone. My name is Samuel Joseph for the SE channel. Please subscribe and share as much as you can. And take care. God bless everyone. Happy New Year again. And thank God, Donald Trump, we have a real president who got rid of this guy, General, what's his name, Salami, or whatever his name is. Uh, Probably number one terrorist besides bin Laden. Um, and thank God. And the left is going crazy. They have no friggin' clue who these people are. Like, literally, they hate Trump so much that they can't even see beyond, like, their feet or something. It's like, what losers, man. It's also dangerous because these people will kill us all. Anyways, thank God they're out of the way, and I guess don't mess around with Donald Trump. This is no Obama. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because if I'm sure you've been reading it as I'm showing it, that this guy, H.J. Ansari Zaribia, senior advisor in Iran, threatened Europeans and the Americans and all the people who got greased from the Iranian deal. Obviously, it was like what was it, like 150, 160, or 170 billion dollars. Obviously, people were on the take there. It says, like, if Europeans stop trading with Iran and don't put pressure on the U.S., we will reveal which Western politicians and how much money they had received during the nuclear negotiations to make the Iran deal happen. Duh. Well, people don't understand the Obama administration, and God knows if Kerry and were greased, and Obama himself was greased. We don't know. We don't know. I'm just guessing here, but this is the senior advisor of Iran. Okay, um, threatening, literally threatening that he would expose any, let's just say U.S. congressmen, whether it be Democrat or even Republican, how much they got greased, and they had received during the nuclear negotiations to make the Iran deal happen. I told you this whole Iran deal was a horrible deal. You know, Obama obviously trying to appease the mullahs, give 1.6 billion in cash, like just like the mafia, would do just to shut them up, and nobody's looking into that. I mean, that to me, that's the number one. That's like the number one thing that the Congress should be looking at is, how do you give 1.6 billion in cash to the mullahs just to shut them up? Who got greased there? Anyways, that would be interesting. It said so. That's one of the main news, I think, of the day. And now let's just hear some of the commentary, let it all out. Meanwhile, I like to see if maybe Hillary Clinton got greased, and a lot of the Obama administration people also got greased, and Macron and Kerry and Clinton, Obama. You never know. You just never know. I mean, I can't wait for that. If that ever happens, it'll expose to a lot of things. The EU was given $250 billion twice a year to be quiet about the secret of the Iran deal. Okay. This is what the Q is saying, whoever the Q is. Um, what's the risk? 250 billion a year. What the taxpayers don't know. Why aren't the North Korea developments receiving WW praise? We endure. I don't know what that means. And the taxpayers can't even have a measly 20 billion of their own money for a wall. It's true. The fact that there are Western politicians who have had their hands greased to lobby for this deal is revealing in itself. So just wait to see. We will be becoming in a few days vocal against Trump's more. Well, listen. We all knew that people were greased in this deal. There's no way they had to do this deal. They wanted to do this deal, and there's a lot of politicians out there. A lot. I'm sure there's many politicians who got greased. That's why they want Trump down. That's why they want this administration to go away, because they know the truth is coming. Now, by killing this General Salami, this terrorist, literally a terrorist, terrorized people. And you know what? There's even in Canada, there was a lot of protesters for and against. I couldn't believe for the for. They were happy. They were not happy that the U.S. killed, and he was a hero. But the next day, there were many in Toronto, in the Iranian community, that spoke out and said the truth. What really going on? This guy was a killer, a murderer, a terrorist. So all you progressive are watching and hate Trump so much, just just open up your eyes a little bit and stop hating a little bit less, and open up your eyes that this guy was a terrorist. So the Iranian regime admitting that they kicked back part of the billions and billions they received for the Western politician who made it happen. I'm telling you, this is going to be huge. This is going to be a huge, huge story. Ladies and gentlemen, you know me. I like to report good stories. Um, Another beneficiary, no doubt, Hillary the Foundation, follow the money, not to mention the 145 billion she received for the Uranium One deal. 145 million. Sorry, deal which was approved by many other so-called. That's another story, the Uranium One story. That's another big one. Huge, huge, huge. How did they receive so much in the foundation? And nobody said anything. Nobody's looking into that. I think he means Western, as in European politician, will be exposed, not Western, as in the U.S. But perhaps I'm wrong. I wish it would be exposed. Well, for sure, the Europeans, because they were pushing this like crazy, like crazy, and I'm sure some U.S. politicians are involved in this. There's no way. The real story isn't who. Another one says we can guess: Obama, Kerry, Clinton, McCain, Ryan, Romney. God only knows how many in Congress is true. She hit it on the nail. We got to look into those people. Like I said, I'm not accusing. We're just guessing here. But one thing that I'm not guessing is that why would this guy Zarif, senior advisor, said if Europeans stop trading with Iran and don't put pressure on the U.S., they will reveal which Western politicians and how much money they had received during the nuclear negotiations. Why would he say that? Why would they reveal to that? That's huge. And I don't hear anybody in the misinformation media talking about this. They're not talking about it because they know the people we welcome that information, pass it on. It's mainly Democrats who took money. They have no power. Well, I might disagree with that. Maybe I'm sure there's some Republicans that took, but like I said, I have no proof. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So, but it was the Obama administration was democratically, they're the ones who approved it. So, someone got greased here in Europe and the United States. You mean they helped drain the swamp? And yeah, and why would Iran do that? I mean, they'll be helping the cause of Trump. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want a peace Trump. Did you ever think of that? Maybe they want a peace Trump by saying this. You know, leave us alone. Leave us do what we want. We'll give you the names of all the corrupt people. Who knows? Maybe that's how they may get on the good side of Donald Trump. You never know. Now that they took out this huge terrorist, this General Salami, or whatever his name is. If Iran really wants a deal that preserves the regime and truly restores their economy, they will have to reveal the corruption. No deal will be made until all the dishonest players are weeded out. The president is nothing like the last one. Exactly. Why is this news not trending? Seems to be many law-abiding U.S. citizens would be concerned. Yeah, of course. Only 40 million. I bet hundreds of millions. Okay. Q said this would happen. Did John Kerry travel to Iran to make sure that the Iranians kept quiet about which American policies kickback? Of course. Maybe that's why he went there. He kicked back money from the 150 billion deal that you got to understand. And I've been saying this many times. Only the mafia gives 1.6 billion in cash and 3 airplane loads. I think one was Lebanon and Syria and Iran. I don't know who got paid off from the mullahs. And there's 150 or 160 billion dollars that was let loose by the Barack Obama and the administration. So obviously some people got kickbacks here. I'm sure it means the government, the salaries. Okay, anyways, my name is Samuel Izurza for the SE channel. Please leave a note. Tell me how you feel. This is a huge story. If this happens, if this really, really happens, this is a huge, 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 huge story. Okay? God bless. God bless the Republic. Yeah. Look at these people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Look. Look at the fear in them. Just look at the fear in them. Just look at the fear. The fear. These are fearful people. Fearful. Yeah. Yeah. Also, they're not. Of course, they're no longer going to comply with nuclear enrichment. They want to be like North Korea, and obviously, we all know that they want to bomb all of Israel. But you liberal Jews don't care. Obviously, you just absolutely don't. You don't. Okay. Yes, you don't. Most of the religious, Orthodox, conservative Jews, you don't care. The liberal Jews, they absolutely just don't care. I'm sorry. I know you disagree with me, but I've been talking to liberal Jews, man. It's just nothing, nothing, nothing. Zero gets into your head. You hate Trump more than you would care about Iran nuking Israel. Okay? And Donald Trump did the right thing. Anyways, God bless. Take care. And take care. Please subscribe and share as much as you can. Okay? I just got demonetized a few months ago, and God knows why. Look at this.